It's Sam from Pop Up York. You may remember me from such videos as the one where I had to cancel my event last month. And about 3,500 people watched that, so way more than has ever watched anything else that I've ever done. Thank you very much indeed for sharing it and getting it out there and spreading the word. It did mean a lot to us. We had quite a lot of really supportive messages following that event. We still had 60 people turn up for the indoor alternative, which again meant that the whole day was not completely kind of wasted. We still had fun. The film was still good. So thank you so much for all that. That was my first proper video to you all, and I kind of realised that I didn't really want that to be my first video. So now this is my first video, and I thought maybe it'd be a good chance for me to try and explain what it is that Pop Up York is trying to do, and why you should give us a try. So I'm not really used to these types of videos yet. They still make me cringe. This is take 483, so hopefully this one will go well. So, what are we trying to do? Well, as well as the kind of the private parties and the functions and the mobile disco and stuff like that, the usual party stuff, I am on a bit of a mission to try and make cinema social again. That's the kind of main thing that I'm trying to do. Okay, so it is possible that I will have to skip bits of it. So if it suddenly clips and jumps, it's because I've cut some of it out because it's annoying me. So apologies for that. Okay. I've been running a film club in New Earswick for 3 or 4 years, and I've loved it. It's been amazing. And as it's grown, it's kind of become clearer to me that the audience should be at the centre of that kind of cinema experience. These films are designed to get a reaction from us and to bring emotions out of us and make us talk to each other and laugh together. They're something that we should enjoy together. Whereas I don't feel like cinemas are kind of designed in that same way. They're usually on the outskirts of town. They're usually expensive, even if not for ticket prices. The snacks and stuff like that, and the drinks are extortionate. They're dark and quiet. If you go and spend a lot of money on a film that you didn't enjoy that much, and you haven't had a chance to talk to your friends, then you go home feeling like you might have missed a trick a little bit sometimes. And so for me, that's where I come in. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love mainstream cinema. People will ask me, look, we're getting another IMAX, like, how's that going to affect your business and stuff? And the reality is that I'm not trying to compete with the big boys. I don't want to. I'm not trying to be the same thing as these big mainstream cinemas. What I want is to bring a different experience for people. So picture this: we pop up on your doorstep. We're reasonably priced. We have a big ass, like the biggest screen I can fit in the venue that I'm in, wherever that is, however many people, I'll have the biggest screen that I can physically fit in there. Full HD projection, reasonably priced tickets. Snacks will be cheap. I don't want to say cheap. Cheap makes it sound cheap. But what I mean is it's going to be reasonably priced. I would always much rather have a full house of people that are paying a reasonable price than have, overcharged a half empty room. So, and the other thing is I want people to walk in and feel relaxed. So we're going to have table seating. We're going to have music on. We'll have a bit of time at the start where you can sit and chat to each other. And then we'll maybe have a quiz, or if it's a kids' event, we'll have some crafting or something that you can do there. We'll have an interval halfway through, like cinemas used to have. So we're doing that too. Eventually, if things work out, then I would like to do themed events, fancy dress, live music, that sort of thing. But for now, I'm just going to stick to what I think will work, which is perfectly picked, properly projected, banging films on your doorstep. And if that works and you give us a try, then we'll see where it goes from there. Each time I go somewhere new, I try and learn something new from the audience. If you're watching this now and you're thinking, I know what will work, I'd like to work with you, I know a venue that will work or a film that you should play, then bang it in the comments, please. I'd love to hear from you. If you've got any negative comments, then I'm sorry. Comments are disabled on this thread. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Move on. So check us out. More information on our Facebook. Please share, the way that you guys interact with me helps other people see what we're trying to do. So thank you very much indeed for listening. I'm going to stop talking soon because this is getting cringe now. Thank you very much. Good night.